hope that you guys had a fantastic weekend. And we are going to continue today with our e-learning activity. So it's actually going to be a quiz day. Let me repeat. Today is the quiz day. Now don't get scared. Okay, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to do this quiz. And what I want to remind you though is if you didn't do the homework assignments or any of the e-learning assignments last week, please go back and do those first. You will not be able to do today's quiz unless you've gone back and done those assignments first. Okay? Now, getting to the quiz. This document that you see on your screen, this is what your quiz document is going to look like. This is going to be your quiz document for the rest of the semester. And at the very end is a CER, which will be your last assessment or test grade at the very end of May. We're almost there, students. Okay. So, how do I do my quiz? So, what you're going to do is today we're going to do pages 1 and 2, just 1 and 2, pages 1 and 2 only. We're going to be talking about energy because that's what we talked about all last week. So I'm going to read up here. It says, guiding questions. Use the activities from this week to help you answer these questions. Okay. So that means I'm literally going to have to maybe have my old assignments open to help me complete this assignment. Okay. Question number 1 is, why is photosynthesis important in life and how does it keep us alive? So I have to go back to my photosynthesis assignment and think about, well, why do we care? Why do we care that plants are going through photosynthesis? I'm going to think about that and provide an answer. This answer you're going to type right here, okay? Your answer might be somewhere along the lines of photosynthesis converts energy from the sun into sugar or food. Or you could say photosynthesis gives us the oxygen that we breathe. I would make sure to add as much detail as possible. Then you're going to go to the next question. Why is cellular respiration important in life? How does it keep us alive? Cellular respiration is going on in all living things. It is what literally helps us break down our food, sugar, into usable energy inside our bodies, ATP. Once again, if you don't remember that, go back and look it up in your assignments. Next, we have a chart that we're going to fill out. And I gave you guys a word bank for the chart. Okay, it says place the following phrases in the correct boxes in the table below. So you could do this 2 ways. You could click on the phrase and you could copy and paste it, or you could just cut it and paste it right into the box. So if I read this first one, converts energy from sunlight into sugar or glucose, I'm going to copy it. Now I'm going to think, what does that mean? It converts or changes energy from sunlight into sugar or glucose. So I'm going to go down to my chart. And I know that probably has to do with sunlight. So it's probably going to be photosynthesis. And that seems to be like a function of why this happens. So I'm going to go like this and paste it into my box. Now I'm going to go back up and go to the next phrase. Every box is going to have something pasted inside of it. You're going to use each phrase or words once. Now I'm going to go down to page 2. Page 1 is done. Now, in page 2, this is a little different. We are going to go over some facts about the COVID-19 coronavirus. You can see these facts over here on the right-hand part of your screen that I just highlighted, or I'm sorry, the left-hand part of your screen. So these facts, I'm giving you anywhere from 4 to 5 facts each time we do this. These facts, you're going to read them. So the first fact said, COVID-19 has no chloroplasts, no chloroplasts. It has no mitochondria. They get energy from the host they are living inside of. So a host organism is like we are the host for the coronavirus. They live inside of us. They live off of us, okay? If found outside of the host or living thing, the virus will become inactive due to lack of energy. It could take a few days or a few hours or a few days. So this essentially means the virus will die if it's not inside a living thing. So I'm going to think about all of those things, and I'm going to think about what we typed on page 1 at the top. And I'm going to complete this column. Oh, I'm sorry, I went down a little too far. Over here on the right, I'm going to give 3 reasons why the COVID-19 displays the characteristic, meaning it's a living thing that has energy. Okay. So in this case, when I looked over here, I see that it gets energy from the thing it lives inside. So I'm going to write gets energy from the host that they are living inside. Okay. That's my argument that the virus somehow gets energy and somehow has energy to survive. Now, a reason why they don't display that characteristic, I could look at some of these other ones. Let's think about this chloroplast, 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 chloroplast. So if I think back, plants have chloroplasts. Chloroplasts are what helps them go through photosynthesis. So if they don't have chloroplasts, they can't go through photosynthesis. So I'm going to type over here, no chloroplasts means no photosynthesis. If you noticed, I spelled chloroplast wrong, so I'm just going to hover over it and spell check myself. Okay. So over here is reasons why the virus is essentially living, how it has those characteristics, and over here is the reasons it does not. What is it missing? How does it not get energy in this case? Finally, we as teachers are going to use this bottom column down here at the very bottom to provide you guys with very specific feedback. Once again, this is for a quiz grade, but we want you to do the very, very best that you can. So if we write anything in this feedback column, we want you to go back and make your corrections to get your full points. If you have any questions or you need any help, please email us or comment right in Google Classroom, right in the class comments for the assignment, any questions you have so that we know how to help you best. Good luck, students.